So I don't see any prairie chickens during hunting season, but for some odd reason, about 15 of them just went by into the front yard going that way. See all my chickens? Where'd that one go? Those are wild chickens. Yes. 100% wild chickens. And there's so many of them normally around here, so should take out the old pellet gun and get myself a meal. Talk too much, my cigar's going out. Those tires right there are the ones that possibly could fit my dad's Mustang, I think. No, those all look like 13-inch, don't they? Yeah, those are way too small. Yeah. Oh, that's R15. 5-bolt. Huh. Where's the rest of the numbers? Buried under the snow, hey? Has air in it still. It looks like a 195. $195. Yeah, a little too small. That sucks. See if Proxy's going to find ice the hard way. Oh yeah, a little bit there. Set it on, Proxy. You're on ice. Yeah, nice warm weather. Most of the snow melted. Then last night we got another 2 inches. But today is New Year's Eve. And not much going on. And probably be about a month or so before I post any kind of videos, but we'll see. Alright, poo-poo. Of course, took the old tree out already. Gotta get that out as soon as possible. Huh. So literally a minute after I found those tires, my dad got in an accident with this. Huh. Yeah. Trunk lid's pushed over. Doors out of alignment all the way on this side. So you can wait, Proxy, but yeah. He has a little bit of a dinghy there. So yeah, it's most likely for sure written off, but wow, the whole bumper is over. You gotta go that bad. The whole axle actually looks like it's slightly pushed over. Huh. Maybe not the axle, but yeah, that sucks. That royally sucks. Wow. There's a fair bit of Bondo under here. I mean, it could be fixed, but that definitely sucks. Well, looking here this morning, just came in here. I got squirrel track going in and possibly going out, but there it looks like it's only going in. There's kind of interesting, those tracks. It goes under the door, and then you can see the footy prints going that way. I gotta move to Sears, so somewhere in here I'm guessing there's still a squirrel. It's probably sleeping in one of those tires up there. Or somewhere. But gotta blow some snow. It was minus 30 last night. Right now it's sitting about minus 20, minus 15. I do not think this guy's going to start. But it might. I don't see the squirrel yet, but I know he's in here. Probably making a nest in here too. But, oh, well, and here is a little bit warmer, so that may not be too bad. This guy might start. I gotta put gas in it before I try it. I don't know how I missed that, but I definitely see where he's been. How did he find a roll of toilet paper? Like, where the hell did that even come from? Are you kidding me? All I know is it looks like he is hungry. I guess I'll have to move all that shit. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Any squirrel living in your nest? No. He hollowed it out and filled it in with ass wipe. Where did he even find toilet paper in the garage? That's crazy. Gotta put down the camera to move that, but definitely going to need to start putting out live traps in here. Yep. So I guess I got a couple more squirrels to shoot. Huh, I guess I got to put a scope back on the gun. Or used a pellet pistol, but who thinks this guy's going to start? I kind of don't think there's a chance, because I know the battery's getting pretty weak. Warm those up with my butt. Okay, so choke is already on. Throttle is a little low, or a little high, but... done. Okay, so that battery definitely needs to be changed. So, I wish I would have left the blower up, because I got to get out the Sears. The Sears will fire right up. I'm not worried about that. The sucks I just poured my gas in this one. I could boost it, but my booster kind of doesn't like to work the best in cold weather. So, there goes my glove. I guess I'll try to attempt to put this guy in neutral and push it back a few feet to get out the Sears easier. Okay, so the question is, will this guy start? Let's throw it a little bit down. Choke's already on. Turns over fast enough, but she was almost right out of fuel, so she has to prime her whole self up again. Oh, I'm getting... Oh, that's not actually a good thing. Turn the fuel down. I see exhaust. There we go. Okay, I was going to say, I see some exhaust coming out of her. This one normally likes the choke to be taken off immediately. Not this time, I guess. She fouls out spark plugs if you look at this thing funny, so... Definitely not a machine you can warm up with choke. One cylinder's already sounding like it's fouled, damn it. Oh, it kicked on both. Stay running on both. She's kicking from 1 to 2 cylinders already. Yeah, I know I have to change the spark plugs on this. I've known it for a while, but, you know. Once she's warmed up, she should be good. A little bit more. Warm her up a little bit better. Well, I guess I'll shut this off. I'm pretty sure she's going to be good to go. Maybe I'll do a little filming once I'm out there, but I got a rat to catch too, so I don't see any tracks of him leaving. Hopefully he got stuck somewhere, but we'll find out. Well, I haven't got any video or anything, but yeah, Sears did good. Lots of ice in the yard, but the tires surprisingly did pretty good for an amount of ice we had. But just letting Nutcase out for her freaking Run. What? Did you get snow in the nose? No. What did you do? Uh-oh. I hear it too, Proxy. Let's go hunt the chipmunk in the garage. She hears it. There's a chipmunk. Freaking chipmunk. He's probably giving me shit because I went to knock his nest out. So I don't know, Proxy. You're too excited. Freaking Diesel just sitting out there. Question is, where is he? To his nest out. Don't trip on the extension cord, boo-boo. Wait. There's ice here, boo-boo. Oh, don't tell me he's in here. No, the seat. Actually, that seat does look like it's chewed up more, doesn't it? Oh, I see chipmunk tracks here. You go find them, poo-poo. Nope, those are deer tracks, Proxy. Well, those are chipmunk tracks. Get back to you guys in a bit. The horde. Pure ice there, poo-poo. Remember last week? Can't believe the size of some of these trees here. Like, this is eye height right here. See? Wow. Nice and frosty this morning. Everything's starting to melt. And that's not going to last long. Even the fence over here is extremely frosty. You guys see this? Cool, hey? Little zoom shot on that. So cool. But it looked a lot better a couple hours ago, but I was too lazy to come out here. We had minus 30-ish weather for the last couple weeks. Now it's melted and crunchy. Well, not melted, but crunchy. And that's probably going to fall off there real soon. But just looking at the mouse prints here going into the garage. And you can see where the squirrel's been making a nest under the loader or under all that stuff. A couple of tracks under there. That's a cat track. There's a random kitty cat somewhere. But I'm going to pull out Bolens and wow, such a weird noise because it's so crunchy. But I don't think anything's getting into the Land Cruiser. That I kind of care about a little bit anyway. So a little bit of dust and dirt there, a couple prints there. The seat was chewed up before, but poison is still there, so I don't think anything's living in it yet. Well, I'm sure there is, but you know. Oh. Guess I'm going to see if the Bolens will start. I tried starting it when it was minus 20. Of course, I knew the battery was garbage, and just used the Sears all winter so far. So, besides when I just put the snowblower on the Bolens, I tried it once, and used it, but we'll see. She's been sitting. No squirrel back up on there. That's good. So, Bolens has a tire that's ready to pop out. But other than that, should be able to maybe start her up and use her. I haven't checked this in like 6 months. Perfect. Exactly on the perfect level. That's nice. She doesn't burn a drop of oil. Never had to add anything since I did an oil change. But yeah, haven't done anything in here in the last month either. Or is it 2 months? The only thing I did was put a couple boards across the bottom, keep that damn chipmunk from coming in, and a couple boards on the side. They're just temporary, but it looks like they were working. Looks like something was at the corner here. That is possibly squirrel prints. But there is no gap for him to get in. So he was definitely trying right here. Now a mouse definitely could go in. I never put in any bottom trim boards, so you can see the light there. So mice can get in. Squirrels, they could still technically get in because it's open at the tops over here. So temperature wise in here, it's about -3, -4, you could say. So it's actually warmer outside, but I mean the polycarbonate's blocked by snow and ice, so. But a lot of crap I gotta do in here, but most of that's gonna wait. I don't think I'll be doing much workout this winter, too busy with work. Hey, that's where the leaf blower went. I was trying to find that. That battery can't stay outside. Lithium. But so much junk. But yeah, it doesn't look like any signs of squirrel damage that I see yet. But I said that last time and then I found some. The question is, will this thing even attempt to start? Focus on, throttle's down. Are you kidding me? That's a lot better than I thought it would. Well, warm weather, she's good. Might stall by me driving. Hey, the power steering is pulling. Oh yeah. Oh, power steering's a little screwy. Oh no, it's fixing itself. Charging. Oh, I maybe should not have turned down the throttle. Are you kidding me? Oh, that kind of sucks. Was a backfire? Weird. Oh, that kind of sucks. Look into that more. Yeah. Starter, a wee bit of a tickle, and try it again. Well, that kind of sucked. After about playing with it for 5 minutes, I had to take the Bendix with the screwdriver and put it into place, and then it fired up. So I knew it was worn out when I put the starter back in, but you know. Power steering's working good. Just had to warm up for a few seconds. Warm her up for a few minutes before I start blowing, but there's not much to blow. Mostly down the trails. Guess I can start in this area. Ooh, slippery. Oh yeah, so I dropped the chute down. Got the chute pretty low, but never got this thing stuck yet, and I think it's going to get pretty close right now. I can just go forward and backwards more into here. I was hoping to get stuck almost. One thing I hate about this thing, I cannot see where the chute's aiming. It's way too small. Now I see where it's aiming. Oh. Again, I don't really have to do any of this. I'm just playing because it's been sitting for a while. Somewhere in here I got stuff I can't hit. I just don't remember where I put it. Yeah. I wanted to make sure I was still recording because I lost some good footage the other day by forgetting to hit the record button. But that was just of the Sears snowblower, so. Somewhere in here I got that drag. I see where that auger is. That's probably where I want to stop. Don't want to break this snowblower. So we're going to work in the snowblower. That's the Sears one. See, when snow's coming out of it, you can see where the chute's aiming. About launching a drone. I picked up a drone probably about 6 months ago. Oh, the belt's slipping there. Picked up a drone about 6 months ago and haven't really had time to play with it, but I mean, I played with it, but I haven't made much, like, any videos for YouTube with it. Well, you guys get the point here. I might turn on the camera later on. We'll see. freaking belts got wet. Can't believe she doesn't get stuck. Gotta dry off the belts, just go slow. The belt should dry, hopefully. Dropping into a pretty good dip here too. And then it goes right back uphill right about here. And somewhere I think I left the hammer there for the winter. And this thing weighs so much that it gets awesome traction with these chains backing up a hill. I say it's a hill, but it's only like 2 feet difference. The Sears, I don't have chains on it, so I didn't do all this last time, just the basic road. I'm not gonna bother. I was wondering if I should go around the dune buggy so it melts quicker, so I could get to it quicker. You know, I don't know why I'm not just blowing snow into there. That's the milkweed and rhubarb patch. Maybe I will. Yeah, so on this thing here, I tried to adjust the springs, I tried to do belts, and no matter what, when you hit heavy snow, it still slips. So I gotta actually spend time to, I guess, research how the belt drive works on this. I tried one spot and I realized that the spring actually, the weaker the spring, the better the belt grabs. This is where I just blew all the snow, so definitely going to have to go slow here. And if I pull up on this here, the lever, I get a little bit extra power out of her. But now I'm just blowing like very heavy snow here. This is why I just blew it all. And also, I never plowed or blew any of this year, so that's over the chute pretty much, or at the chute. So long as I go slow, I don't have any issues with the belt slipping. That's all deer tracks and just animal tracks. None of those are dog, which is pretty crazy. I don't really want to blow it all back at where I gotta go, so. I knew that was going to spin there. I don't have the RPM on max either, so. But all I know is this thing here is so much nicer to drive than the Sears. But the Sears, I can blow heavier snow, but then I got to change the tires, which is not a big deal. Wow, there's like a deer highway back here. Look at this, eh? All deer tracks. They like it because I plow it for them, and then they can walk on it easy, I guess. Oop, got a turn. Got a turn. Ah, might as well follow this out. Oop. It's a little bit stiffer than I thought because that's where I've been blowing it. And of course now the belt's just very wet. I'm going to try kind of belt dressing on it for the hell of it, but normally that mostly helps with squeaks, but property marker. One and another. Yeah, this thing is like a tank in deep snow with the big tires. if I had it where the belt wasn't slipping, it would be so much better, but I mean, the belt seemed loose, and no matter how I adjust it, I can't get them to be tight, so. And there's 3 belts on there too, where the old Bolens had one belt that was a lot tighter with the spring I put on, and I could not jam that thing no matter what. It would break itself before it jammed. So maybe this is just designed to be like this, like a shear pin. But it should definitely have more power, I would think, but the thing is, when it's dry, as in I haven't been blowing it for a while, it's always going to be good for a while, so. Well, I guess I'll just shut this off for now. Last year, this guy had the coils go out on it, and it was being a fireball out of the exhaust. Like a big fire right over the hood from the hot gas when I tried starting it, hitting the cherry bomb exhaust. So that was kind of interesting. All aboard a strap over here. Yeah, I was kind of hoping the trees would still be pretty frosty, but most of it melted. I know I'm literally blowing in front of me, but I'm trying to, you know, play. Okay, there's the belt starting to slip. I mean, that's a pretty damn big hill it made in front of itself, but I'm turning here, so. For deep snow here, so I'll film a few more minutes. Never know when she's going to blow up on camera, hey? By the way, I want this motor to kind of blow up because I got a brand new 28 horsepower EFI engine to install on her when the motor blows. One thing I do wish that up and down was up here. I might have to modify the linkage on that one day. Or even push buttons. Okay, I just jammed her up instantly. And again. And again. Get the belts hot slowly and then it's fine, but the minute they get wet, get stuck. I love the Posse track. Yeah, I can literally drive through the snow anywhere with this thing and it never gets stuck. I tried to get it stuck so many times and I can't. Doesn't matter if it's a foot of snow or 3 feet of snow. Mind you, 3 feet of snow, I just have to back out. I can't go through it, but you know what I mean. And I bet you it'd be better without the snowblower on it too, because that snowblower takes a lot of weight off the rear tires. Oh, there's all the crusty stuff here. Hey, Sears were making a bed in my backyard. That's where a deer was spending the night. working the motor pretty good. Oh, fixed it. Starting to slow down. Yeah. I kind of smell slight burning of oil, so I might have an oil leak somewhere, but the oil's not going down. But just back there, I got a slight whiff of burnt oil. But I mean, I am working it. Definitely have to trim these trees. That's my head height. Not much room there. I'm gonna get so wet. Should have flipped the camera there, really. Oh, what am I doing? Teach me for not watching where I was going. Yeah, that's very thick. Watching the camera instead of where I'm going. That's all I gotta move to. Not all of it, because I don't want to have to rake all the gravel out of there, but holy crap. I just seen how much frost is up on that camera on the tower. That is cool. You guys see that? Yeah, that is definitely crazy, the amount of frost on that guy. Not so much on that one. Hang on. Nope. Those guys are all good. Huh. I don't know what's happening with the neighbor there, but that car been parked there for like 3 weekends now. Haven't seen him. And I don't see any fresh footprints coming from his house. Huh. Got to do that. Almost got stuck in the snowmobile paths here yesterday. Freaking snowmobilers. At least they're kind of leaving the driveway, but since I'm going to need both hands, I'm going to turn off the camera. Literally turn off the camera and my universal joint popped apart here. That's for a socket. I welded it together there quickly. Huh. And there is a couple drops of oil, but the oil is not coming from the engine. It's just right there. I don't see it anywhere else here. Oh, maybe right there. That's weird. Kind of watching to see if it's going to leak anywhere else, so might have an oil leak. Doesn't seem bad enough to worry about. Well, she ran absolutely perfect the entire time once it started, but so shoots off right now, but it still drags a little bit. I guess there's no brake working on it, but it stops real easy if you touch snow. But yeah, did pretty much all the yard. Never worried about some spots, everywhere pretty much all the way around the trail. And never did here because I got an extension cord in there, but I mean I can see where it is. But surprisingly, that hill right here, belt never slipped at all. Behind the dog run, belt never slipped. Weird. Maybe it's breaking in finally to new belts, hard to say. So I wish this tractor had a plow on it because man, she has some pushing power. So again, this is kind of a boring video, I know, but I haven't posted anything in over a month, and this is just going to be a general kind of update. So well, another thing I was thinking is, I wanted a tractor a little bit bigger than this, but you know, anything bigger would be a bitch to get down those back trails. I'd have to make them a lot bigger. But yeah, I think she did pretty good. So I always sit out here and watch them for about 5-10 minutes when I shut them off. You know, don't need them catching fire or something stupid, but especially before I close the doors. I think I got a crazy puppy. Well, let me guess, you're tuckered after that. Really? Come on, Poo Poo, one more time. The snow is very hard. There's a squirrel eating frickin' pine cones right there. Look at this. Do you think that's from a squirrel? What do you think? Holy shit, it made a pile of them over here. Roxy, she might have seen it. Holy shit, it made a huge mess under there. Frickin' squirrel. Do you see that? What? Do you see him? Is this his little horde, Proxy? Frickin' squirrel, hey? Oh, you guys would not believe what just showed up in the mail today. A free snowblower. I say free. They sent it for a review. Just at work. And, oh, the Amazon driver's still there. So, yeah. I know it's a horde here, but I gotta look up how to pronounce that name. Or I'll probably just bastardize it, but... Huh. Look at that. Came from Amazon and got it shipped to the old work. So, yeah. And to be honest, I don't need it at my house because I got the tractor. So I think I'm going to actually leave it here and use it here and possibly at my dad's. So I might bring it to my house and compare it maybe one day. We'll see. Compare it to a gas machine. But yeah, that's a pretty good bonus. Can't wait to play with her. Well, just when I was kind of thinking it came in a plain box. Well, it came in a shipping box. In a box. Which is awesome. Nice colored box here. And it is the model U20. And it has two 20-volt batteries. So does that mean it's going to run in 40-volt mode? I would guess so. But again, I'll know more once I get her out and opened up. And maybe I'll blow some snow. Even though we got plus temperatures and Wednesday is high of plus 10. So if I do blow snow, it's going to be very hard and crunchy, but yeah, it'd be worth trying out at least. Well, I was just reading the box the batteries came in as I was moving some of this packing material, and they say the batteries have a working temperature of minus 20, which is actually fairly good, but does that mean that you could leave the batteries in it in that weather? No. I would say it's always best to take them out. It like takes a minute to pop them out. One button, they both pop out. Bring them inside. Always have your batteries warm, in my opinion. So, I kind of can't wait to play with this. I'm a big fan of snowblowers and never had a battery one before. And to be honest, I only had an electric snow shovel. Now, what I'm kind of wish I would have saved is I had a Toro 2-stroke gas one about this size. I kind of wish I would have saved it because it would have been an awesome comparison. Problem is I don't have it anymore.